Alright, welcome all to the final part of the first 48. So, how to change up the camera view. Sorry about that, and it'll get different to look in this area. But I did get a new desk, so I had to, with moving around and all that, I figured I'd spoil myself. PvP will spoil himself, and give myself a new desk. So, but here we are though. We're at the end. Last 4 hours. Where are we at? Currently at rank 3. So I'm happy I broke the 10,000 faction value. I think last season it was like 87 or like 9,000. I don't think I got even close to 10K. And so yeah, y'all already see what we're sitting on right here, so we're gonna see if we can do it or not. What did I turn my team into? I will tell you real quick, because I did change up and go for bit of a different strategy. We kept the same, you know, Subutai ending it out. Subutai is gonna keep rolling, Amplify Impact, Revolt, and then trait just head start because it's so stupid. Tachibana, we actually turned into a full support. Chief's Call, all to arms. No traits on her. Mugli, Noble Knights, solid defense. I wanted to set him up going into the later game, so that's the reason why I went ahead and did Noble Knights. And same thing with solid defense, because I plan on running solid defense. So, that's the setup I got, and I might change it, but, you know, I wanted to make sure I had Noble Knights on them, because I was kind of rushing on my traits, on my talents, to get to Noble Knights. Usually I go for these two up here, and it's specifically Levy. I specifically go up there and go Levy first as fast as I can, but I needed this first. So, here we are, guys. We're going Super Saiyan, and we're going to see if we get it. We got it, folks. We got level 8. Level 8 before first 48 is up. Before first 48 is up. 48. Good gosh. So, I'm happy about that, I will say. I was beaten to it, obviously. McCallum, Mr. Black, and we're all running the same team. I called it. Before Season 2 ended, I will say I called it. Subutai and Mugli, best starter out there. You really can't beat it because it's already two of the greatest cards, and you can get them rolling because you don't have to worry about too much about grinding those extra cards up. Like after this, what I have to do, I have to go over, where's my Kangas at? I've been doing Oda because I've been doing Oda, Zhang, Khan, Sunwoo, and Baki. So I'm trying to keep my two top teams going. I will be. This will kind of contradict what my theory teams are, but for the start, I'm gonna have to go GSM, Bloody Knights, because it's too much to swap up right now. So I'm gonna have to go against even what my theoretical teams were. I'm gonna have to run Khan, Subutai, Mugli at the start, and then later on, I hope to branch out and to actually put my theory teams to test and see if I can actually make them work. But for the start right now, especially with having a Revolt, I might as well go ahead and abuse the crap out of the Bloody Knight system. You know, why not, really? It's already here. Might as well go ahead and use it. So yeah, that's my plan with that. My first team will be Bloody Knights. My second team will be Zhang. My third team will be likely Oda. I'm likely going to throw Oda straight into the mix to go ahead and have an infantry setup, because Oda with Gate Conquest and Double Flank is just brutally strong. After Oda, what I'll likely do as well is Ragnar. So those will be the first 4 that'll be tested, and then we'll kind of see after that. I did draw Edward, so I sacrificed my first thing. As y'all know, I love running Longbowman at the start. I do think Longbowman is such a strong start. If I had Noble Knight starting, yes, absolutely, absolutely, my team would change. As we saw, I didn't get to do the arena battles. I didn't get internet until 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time since the last time I made the video. After that, after what you'll see before this, is actually almost about 10 to 15 minutes after that, I lost the internet all the way through. So I was only playing on my phone the entire time. So, I didn't get internet until about 12 to 1 o'clock today. I've been working off of my phone all day. So, that's really sucked. But yeah. I'll do these last 5 battles with y'all real quick. We'll see where we end up, see who we face off against, and who all we stack up against. That was surprising. I will say that much. Wow, that came down. How far did we make it? Turn 1. I mean, y'all already seeing it. I will say, Joan of Arc start, absolutely, it's great. I'm not about to sit here and doubt this start. A lot of people feel confident in getting to, the Town Hall Necessary, which I believe is... What am I at now? Is it 6? I believe it's Town Hall 6. Let me check real quick before I do the rest of these battles. So it's Town Hall 6. A lot of people feel pretty confident about getting Town Hall 6. Pretty quickly. It's not that I don't feel confident doing. I've achieved getting up here pretty high pretty quick. But I couldn't really see myself justifying Joan of Arc. Personally, I just, you know, in all honesty, I just don't have the stars to really compete. I mean, y'all already see what I'm going up against and what I'm actually beating with just what I have right here. I just don't have the stars to compete, especially the equipment. I really got screwed last season with the equipment. I didn't have a chance to really use any of my equipment. If I actually probably go over to my warehouse, I probably have a whole bunch of materials sitting around. I've still got all these materials sitting around that I haven't even used, and couldn't really go for. I couldn't go for bandits as much as I would like to, you know, and things like that, because with going rogue, you didn't really have the opportunity to burn resources like that. So, you know, just going rogue in general, yeah, it set me back. I don't also have level 10 abilities. I mean, I'm being really screwed right here. If y'all saw last season, I was 10 on everything. Everything at the end of the first part, I was 10 on. And I even had silver to spend on all of their traits. I had Tachibana traded, Subutai traded, and Mugli traded as well. None of that this time around. So, yeah, I really set myself back. Would it have made a difference? Absolutely. The losses would have stacked up to the point where I would been able to have taken a few other tiles. And really what I'm setting myself back right now. I don't want to go around to my fellow allies and start taking the level 7s and 6s they have. You know, I don't want to do that. Could I do it? Yeah, I mean, there's 7s. There's that one. What is that? Spears. No, I'm not going for that. But, there are 7s around me, but I don't want to go and take those. You know, I really don't. I'd rather see other guild members get up to speed rather than just me doing. And I've already taken my fair share of the map. I mean, just this whole area right here is just what I've taken to myself. So, yeah, I mean, that was a good part to end it on. To be honest, I'm pretty happy with that. You know, I can finally get some sleep now, to be honest. So, so yeah, ending it out right here, rank 3. I will probably toppled over by Shell or Raymond. I mean, they could easily sneak up on me in these last couple of hours. So, ending it out here, I might or might not end up at rank 3 again. But it's nonetheless so good to see competition rise like this. I mean, even if I don't end up at rank 3 again, whatever. But I'm happy to see the competition is rising. I mean, 11K last season, I'm going to have to look back at the video and take a look and see. I don't think Mr. Black was able to achieve 14k, and I would say this many level 8s in general. So it's good to see that every season the competition keeps going up in what we're able to achieve. Now this season we won't see really any new metas unless they change, which I doubt it, because I mean the casino's obviously working for them, so I mean why even change? So unless they plan on making Mark Anthony an S tier god, I don't really see the wow, good poll there. First 7 I think I've seen in a while. And I will say, guys, the draw rates, I've said it earlier in this video, but the draw rates are getting out of hand. I haven't drawn a single 7 yet. Single 7. So, I've actually tried to reach out to the devs. In case y'all haven't, ending it on this, I've tried to reach out to the devs. They will not respond. Reached out to IGG. They did not respond. So, I don't know if anyone has any contact with them at all. And apparently some people do. If you do, let me know. Shoot me a message in game. If you have contact to the devs in some way, I would love to reach out to them. I would. I've tried to email. I know it's Boozy Studios, I think. Is the actual developer, and the publisher is basically IGG. I've tried to reach out to them in the past. I'd love to get in contact with them. I really would. Just to see where the game's headed. Really. Just to see where the game's headed. And then give it over to y'all. And then try and tell y'all where the game's headed. So, and help with some of the balancing. I mean, really. This game, I mean, I don't really think that the meta is in a necessarily healthy state for what we're going into. With how powerful Subutai is. Just, I mean, he's too powerful. He really is. I mean, to achieve level 8, guys. I mean, I just achieved a level 8 in the first 48 hours. The first 48 hours, and I got a level 8. I don't really think that should be achievable, and I think even reaching a level 7, reaching even the amount of level 7s that I am, is just astronomical. So, I do think some things need to be tuned around, so if y'all can, point me in the right direction, you know, I could certainly help out there, and maybe just communicate whatever the devs try and do over to here, but yeah. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is the end of, season PK, start, so, thank you guys so much for watching me this far, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.